When your dog looks at you, do you know what they actually see? You probably think they see their owner, maybe their best friend, maybe just the person who feeds them. But the truth is, your dog doesn't really see you as a human. And what they actually see instead might completely change the way you understand your relationship with them. Most dog owners never realize this, which means they miss signals their dog sends every single day. So let's start with the first thing your dog actually thinks you are. 1. They see you as their parent. Have you ever noticed how your dog follows you everywhere? Room to room, kitchen to couch, door to door? This isn't just curiosity. Researchers studying dog behavior have discovered that many dogs show something called a secure attachment bond with their owners, almost identical to the bond human babies have with their parents. In experiments, dogs placed in an unfamiliar room behave differently depending on whether their owner is present. When the owner leaves, the dog becomes stressed, restless, sometimes even whines or searches for them. But when the owner returns, the dog relaxes almost instantly. Their heart rate drops, their body softens, they explore again. In your dog's mind, you're not just a person. You're the safe center of their world. Not their master, not their boss, but the one being that tells their brain everything is okay. And that bond runs deeper than most people realize. 2. They believe you control the world. Think about it from your dog's perspective. You control the door. You control the food. You control when the leash appears. You control when the adventure begins. To a dog, these things are enormous. In the wild, survival depends on resources, food, safety, and movement. And in your dog's eyes, you control all three. That's why dogs look to humans for guidance so often. Studies from Duke University show dogs are incredibly skilled at reading human cues, pointing, eye direction, body language. In fact, dogs often outperform chimpanzees in these tests. Your dog watches you constantly. Your posture, your voice, your hands, because to them, your behavior predicts what happens next. Dinner, walks, play, or bedtime. In their mind, you're not just another creature. You're the decision maker of their universe. 3. Your smell is your identity. Humans rely heavily on vision. Dogs rely on smell. And their sense of smell is estimated to be 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than ours. Which means when your dog recognizes you, it's not really your face they identify first. It's your scent. Your dog can identify you from across a park without seeing you. They know which shoes are yours, which side of the couch you sit on, which blanket smells like you. And brain scans done by neuroscientist Gregory Burns showed something fascinating. When dogs smell their owner's scent, the reward center of their brain lights up the same part associated with love and positive emotion. That means your smell isn't just familiar to your dog. It's comforting. To them, your scent literally means safety and happiness. 4. Your voice is their emotional compass. Dogs may not understand most words the way humans do, but they are incredible at reading tone. Research has shown dogs process human speech in ways surprisingly similar to people. They separate words from emotional tone, which means your dog might not understand every sentence you say, but they absolutely understand how you feel when you say it. A happy tone, an excited tone, a frustrated tone, a calm tone. Your voice becomes a guide to how the world feels in that moment. If you're calm, they relax. If you're stressed, they sense it immediately. That's why dogs often seem to know when their owner is sad, anxious, or upset. They're constantly reading the emotional signals in your voice and body. To your dog, your voice isn't just sound. It's information about whether everything is safe. 5. You are their home. There's one final thing science discovered that might change how you see your dog forever. In studies where dogs were left briefly in unfamiliar places, their behavior changed dramatically when their owner returned. The moment the owner walked back in, most dogs immediately relaxed. They explored again. They stopped pacing. They stopped whining. The presence of their human literally reduced stress levels in their bodies. In psychology, this is called a secure base effect. It's the same emotional pattern seen between human children and their caregivers, which means when your dog looks at you, they're not just seeing the person who feeds them. They're seeing the one place where the world makes sense. The place where danger disappears. The place where they can finally relax. Because to your dog, you are not just a human. You are not just their owner. You are home.